What if you could meaningfully improve your lung health using just 5 minutes total throughout your entire day? Not an hour at the gym, not an expensive program, just 3 simple habits, spread naturally through your morning, your afternoon, and your evening. Your lungs respond remarkably well to small, consistent daily actions repeated over time. Research consistently shows that brief, regular respiratory habits often produce more sustainable long-term benefit than occasional intense efforts that are difficult to maintain. Today we are walking through 3 simple habits: a 2-minute morning stretch breathing routine, a 1-minute midday hydration habit, and a 2-minute evening wind-down breathing practice. Together, just 5 minutes total, and each one targets a different aspect of your respiratory health. Quick note before we begin: this video is for educational purposes only, and these habits do not replace professional medical care. Always consult your licensed physician about any concerns regarding your breathing or lung health. If you are experiencing severe breathing difficulty right now, call 911 immediately. Habit number 1, the morning stretch breath. As soon as you wake, and your feet are on the floor, before checking your phone or starting your day, stand and raise both arms slowly overhead while taking a slow, deep breath in. This simple movement does something genuinely valuable for your lungs. Raising your arms overhead naturally expands your rib cage, allowing your diaphragm to descend more fully than it can during normal shallow breathing. This gives your lungs significantly more room to fill completely. Hold that expanded breath for just 2 to 3 seconds, then slowly lower your arms while exhaling completely. Repeat this 5 to 6 times. The entire habit takes under 2 minutes, yet it directly counters the shallow, restricted breathing pattern that most adults unconsciously fall into overnight. Pulmonary specialists often note that morning stiffness in the chest and shoulders frequently improves noticeably within just a few weeks of consistent practice, simply because this routine actively works against the postural compression that builds up during sleep. Now let us move to habit number 2, which targets something most people never connect to their lung function at all. Habit number 2, the midday hydration pause. Somewhere around midday, take a genuine 60-second pause to drink a full glass of water, not sipping while doing something else, but actually pausing and focusing on it. Your airways are lined with a thin protective layer of mucus that depends heavily on adequate hydration to function properly. When you are even mildly dehydrated, which happens easily and often without obvious thirst signals, this protective layer becomes thicker and less effective at trapping irritants and clearing debris. Choosing midday specifically matters because many people drink reasonably well in the morning and evening but forget entirely during the busy middle of their day, exactly when dehydration most commonly builds up unnoticed. Setting a simple phone reminder for this midday pause transforms it from something easily forgotten into an automatic habit within roughly 3 weeks, according to typical habit formation research. And now, habit number 3. The one that combines 2 powerful benefits into a single simple evening practice. Habit number 3, the evening wind-down breath. About 30 minutes before bed, sit comfortably and practice slow breathing for 2 minutes, breathing in gently through your nose for a count of 4, and exhaling slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. This specific breathing pattern, with a longer exhale than inhale, activates your parasympathetic nervous system, your body's natural calming response. This directly reduces the stress hormone activity that otherwise keeps airways slightly more reactive and tense throughout the night. Beyond the direct respiratory benefit, this same practice frequently improves overall sleep quality, and quality sleep itself supports healthy lung tissue repair processes that occur primarily during deep sleep stages. People who practice this evening routine consistently for several weeks often report both easier breathing and noticeably better sleep quality, 2 benefits working together from one simple 2-minute habit. Here is how to make these 3 habits actually stick. Attach each one to something you already do every day. The morning stretch breath happens right when your feet hit the floor. The hydration pause happens right at your usual lunchtime. The evening breath happens right before you brush your teeth for bed. Here is your complete 5-minute daily routine. Morning, 2 minutes of stretch breathing right when you wake. Midday, 1 minute focused hydration pause. Evening, 2 minutes of calming wind down breathing before bed. 5 minutes total. Zero cost. No equipment required. Small consistent actions, repeated daily, often produce more meaningful long-term benefit for your lungs than occasional dramatic efforts ever could. Your lungs respond to patterns built over weeks and months, not single intense days. Breathe easy. Live strong. If you found this helpful, please share this video with a family member or friend over 50 who would benefit from trying these 3 simple habits themselves. And subscribe for a new video every single week, because your health after 50 deserves real answers.